Hello guys, welcome to yet another edition on TikTok TV on the Xperience show. Yes, just need to join us for the very first time. This is the show where I bring you everything that happens in individual lives, group, and everything was short. I get to tell you things that happen basically, and these people get to share their story. Sometimes, like I always used to tell you, it is something that is going to motivate you. But in case you don't like motivation, it is something that actually help guide your footsteps in order to avoid making wrong mistakes. Now, I always have beautiful and amazing guests on the show. And today's particular person is someone I'm really excited about because I know the story. I was part of the story and it happened at a time whereby we didn't expect it to happen because it was when everybody was looking for love. And I assumed she had love or she had found love, but then something happened. Let me keep you on the suspense because she's actually going to tell you what happened by herself. Let her express the pain. But I knew as my friend, it changed her perspective about the other gender. It made her feel like, oh, I just have to chill. Probably this whole love thing is not for me. I don't know if she's right about it, but I want to tell you, my dear sweet friend, love is for you. I'm actually aiming for her to get married this year, but she's turning me down. I don't know why, but let's hope for a better future. Yes, my name is Margot Princess, and my guest today on the show is my very own Herrietta. Ominini Zumo. See how she's smiling. I have Spec as friends. Just kind of like full of shots. Baby, you're looking very fine.
Oh, very fine. You say? Thank you. I like the compliment.
Don't worry, behind the cameras, this voice is the best voice you can ever hear. When she wants to shout at me, I don't need to tell you what you will see. Slippers will be flying, but today she's on stage upon stage, and she's going to be sharing to us how part of the story. We're going to be hearing from one side, but the other side is not able to come and share his own part. So we're going to be hearing from one side, which is always the woman's side, which is always the side that's always true and everything. When the woman tells you the story, please just believe it. The man does not, for the feminist, the man doesn't count, but it's not like men's voices are not heard. So like I said, this is the Xperience show, and she's going to be telling us her own side of the story with her lover. Over to you, my darling.
Hi, Chai. This story, it's funny, it's intriguing. Every time I think back, sometimes I laugh and then I ask myself, Chai, you don't know. I swear. Because it was a very, very funny thing. Imagine where you go to have lunch with your friends in school, and this is somewhere that people would often go. You meet all kinds of people there. And you go there to have lunch. That the hunger won't kill us. He just went there, and then somebody said, I will enter his eye.
Oh, wow. Eye entering.
See me now, that entered somebody's eye. Was being polite. We had a conversation. I was standing with you. I remember that day we wanted to buy spaghetti. That was our trade. That's
what we could afford.
Exactly, that's what we could afford, and that was what tasted nice for us then. And the human being came, acting all gentlemanly. So this is where he actually paid for our meal. That's serious now.
And we're even wishing that we ate more that day.
But it is good it happened that we ate less. It was quite intriguing meeting someone for the first time and then acting all gentlemanly, and he felt like a character out of a book where we talk, we're literally clicking at a very rapid pace. I didn't mind. Meeting people wasn't something that I had issues with. I didn't mind the pace he was going with. It was fine with me. He stated what he wanted. So he said.
What did he want?
Who was coming for a relationship? Okay. Now, what's people for front to saying a relationship in the comfort. But where I made my own mistake was not asking which kind of relationship. I've been a long term or short term, or let's see how it goes. People always ask that question so you can know where you stand.
I've learned one today. Long term, short term,
or let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Because long term, person thinking future black.
Okay.
Short term, we're just.
I think that's what we see part of let's see how it goes too.
But it's better than let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. My sister,
you and
bed mates, no difference.
Oh, so that's friends with benefit. But you may not even benefiting them.
You might not even be benefiting. Even the benefits might not even benefit.
Sister benefits.
You might even turn to Auntie Charity. You see that kind of scenario. It was.
So where were you at that point?
Hey, I did not even realize I was in. Let's see how it goes.
Oh.
But funny enough, it was not told to me plainly. Now after the audio, I don't say yes. I was in. Let's see how it goes. Okay. We got talking. Everything was going smoothly at the beginning. Baba would send me airtime, send me money, help me get things I needed. It was reliable, though. But gradually, I was noticing small things. Where Masana called it, like say, one cast was when we first had our first argument over blood group and genotype. See me where I know if I hate hospital to the point where I don't want to even know anything about my medical history. I leave that to my dad. And the fact that I was having my own father's medical history in my head, his genotype, I can't forget my own. Because I say, Baba, see, okay, I don't forget, say my own are AA, your own are AS. That was his first argument. But I was thinking we were both AS. Okay, we were really serious with me, and he felt that I should know it and I don't know it. What happened to us going to the hospital and doing a confirmation? But Baba used that one carrying fine trouble for like 1 week. Was not making it seem like I was begging for his attention. Me now, I don't want to be a bad person.
You're not begging for the attention.
I was trying to appease the gods. And you say, oracle like me, not supposed to beg another god. And see where I carry for come they beg another god, a lesser god, to the oracle that I am.
Okay.
That one passed. Everything was now going smoothly. After we settled everything, every time I would go to his house, I would notice one very feminine thing. Papa had one rule: no female that visits his house should drop any feminine thing in the house. Because if you forget your thing, you don't go see him again. Oh, till law, you don't throw it. I took it like, okay, it's just probably normal guy principle. I didn't read meaning into it. But every time I go home, I dey see woman pants where they hang for rooms for toilets. And the excuse will be, it is my cousin's sister. Hey, cousin sister don't suffer. It is my cousin's sister. Mummy now,
You were not reading the red flags.
Oh, I was not reading the red flags, so my cousin's sister, that was the excuse. It is my cousin's sister. Hey, my cousin's sister came, she this, she that, she does, she doesn't. All of them. I still don't get sense.
You were deep in love with him.
Oh.
Like, remember you were pressing up. I want to I couldn't ask you back then in school because whenever he would call, and even when I don't see you, I'm like, okay, she did this person house.
You know
that
that.
deeply in love with him.
When I mean in love, if there's anything deeper than being in love, feel like saying that one I read you.
Oh wow. Atlantic question.
Hey, I was really in love with this guy because one, he fit my spec, character-wise, or the person he introduced to me in terms of character was good. And then me have a thing for guys that know how to cook. Other people they say the way to a man's heart is his stomach. The way to Herrietta's heart is her stomach. I find it very, very sexy when I see a guy in the kitchen cooking. And then that food when you cook is sweet. Imagine when person give you food, you chop, then you can't chop.
Well done, mama.
It was that kind of experience I was having with him. For me, I didn't know that Baba did not even see me half of what I actually saw him as. Things were going smoothly. In his cousin sister, they do what they do. Me and I didn't know.
Did you ever go to his house without calling him first?
For where? You dey press? You want to go my house, you don't call him first. You want to go jam the one way past you?
Okay.
No. I will always inform him, even when I'm even close to his gate. I'll be like, see, I'm close to your gate. Okay. And the way he would act every time he's coming to open his gate for me, you know, when a scene one try hide you from neighbors, when neighbors when they see say in the garden woman.
Come, okay.
Sometimes it wasn't like that. He would barely walk me out. I didn't take it as anything. But okay, he was so tired. And I just wanted to rush back home and get whatever I needed to get done.
Okay.
Similar. Love. Hey, love, one thing.
Mm.
It was quite it. All those little signs, I did not even take it as anything. I didn't know that Chairman was hiding me. Because he did not need the main chick to hear. In fact, he did not need the neighbors to tell it to main chick
That the side chick was
that side chick is coming.
And you had no idea it was
And I had no idea. I have suffered. But the Lord is my apple. Over time, it was looking like everything was perfect. Until one fateful day, begin knock. This one now, this beginning knock. Now, person I trust, now do me this one. Hey,
shake that table.
Person I trust, now do me this one.
I'm not the one. She does not trust me, so I'm not the one.
Person I trust, now do me this one. I was supposed to go and see this chairman.
Okay.
After school. You already planned, okay, then when you're coming back from school, drop by. Me excited, I want to go see my man. Daddy said we won't finish class early now. Before 12 o'clock, class don't end me. I said, okay, make I just relax one corner. Told this person I trusted that I'm going to see my guy who was so tired. Then she too, she's going to that place. That place where they go. And I'm all go together. My child lady refused. So I didn't want to seem like I was imposing. I decided that I'll just let it be. Let's have way alone. Let me go alone.
Does it felt like you're going to different places? But
yes. I didn't know that the location and the places were one and the same. The very, very, very the same.
Wow.
Until when breeze blow far when you open.
Right on.
Now I hear the gist. We happen behind my back.
Between them, your man and your friend.
Between my man and my friend.
Okay.
The place that she said she was also going to, that she refused me going with her,
was your man's house.
Was my man's house. Okay. I felt like it was a joke. Probably she was just trying to test my patience or something. I said, yeah, now describe how the place is. She described it to the very, very last bit. But according to her, say, the thing where they happen, where they put bread inside oven, did it happen? That one, whether they talk through, they talk lie.
So who gave you the information? Was it her?
My own friend gave me the information last. Yes.
Out of guilty conscience.
Maybe she did it out of guilty conscience too.
But she didn't believe her story where you said nothing happened between both of them.
You say that they keep yam and goats together
at all, they don't.
No, now. With the man where I get, where I know. So like the other side is...
He's okay. Did you confront him when you heard?
No. This kind, they confront, so you don't confront. You just keep quiet and take a decision. That was the point where I started taking my decision.
What decision did you take then?
I said, the love, I go share and give myself. There was no need sharing it to him. Start to collect my cash of love, small back to me. So the relationship seemed to be going on, but that trust wasn't there.
For your friend or for your man?
For the both of them.
Okay.
It wasn't there. Because I saw myself like, I cannot be with a guy who wants to cheat.
Your friend.
You choose to cheat.
My friend.
With my friend. If it was an outsider, I would have like,
okay, we understand.
No problem. And no reason.
For real, if your man cheats with an outsider,
it's not going to be as painful as when it's your friend.
Okay.
It's easy for you to let go when it's an outsider. This one, you don't know who the person is. And then you just feel like, okay, it was a coincidental you finding.
But she knew your man before then.
Yes, she knew he was my man. She got to know about his existence through me. So
I think she was there on the day we all met.
Yeah, she was. we're all together, seated, wanting to have our meal after having a very tight day in class. So it was all of us that had our meals paid for together. But it turned out I was the main target at that time. For me, I did not know that they were double targets. One that was kept at the side and the one that was brought out.
I'll break the silence to you when the show is done, but that's just one time they haven't told you over the years.
Hey, this one.
Oh,
this is an
experience that we both experienced. So let me allow you to finish.
Well, after that whole incident with my man and my friend and the whole cheating thing, I just withdrew. I withdrew to an extent because the trust wasn't there. Because he didn't have as much respect for me.
Did you ever try to compare this friend of yours was the cousin sister he was talking about?
No.
You still had in mind that the cousin sister was somebody else?
Yes. I still had in mind that the cousin sister was somebody else. So somehow he got me a tutor for a writing stuff I was interested in. And I and the tutor were all talking and just putting me through things. Until the shocker of my life landed.
How many shocks have you received?
I thought the first shock was the first shock. Oh, this one, na high tension. So it was high tension. But thank God that high tension, shocked me that. Instead, I laughed through it.
Wow.
This person he gave me as a tutor called me one fateful Saturday morning. I was like, are you going to come for the wedding? I was like, wedding. Wait, this was that.
Very done.
I was like, what wedding? Say, didn't you know that your chairman is? Say, he did not tell me. Chairman did not tell me anything.
Hey,
so maybe she said
the AC is on. I'm feeling the heat.
He said, I just laughed. Said, okay. Even I'm very sure after that conversation, that phone call with her, she too be shocked because she believed I was very close to him.
And she okay. And she knew you were his girlfriend.
She must have felt that we had something going on, and she must have felt that I would have been the person he's going to be getting married to. Now, seeing a different name on the card, maybe let me overthink something.
Or at the wedding, and
yes.
Okay. Now, do you think he introduced that? Because I believe both of you did not have any personal conversation about you and your man. Did you really think that was what he introduced?
Yeah, that's another part that like. I thought that. I'm not sure.
Maybe he didn't tell her you were his student or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think she did get that part of the information. Okay. So she was like, okay, no problem. After my call with her, I picked up my phone. Said to call Shama. Said, Baba, how far now you did? Like, I'm fine. Congratulations, I said you're married. Like, you didn't even tell me. If you're trying to invite me now, make a come Buga for you.
As in, we cannot lose in 2 ways. This is home lose 2-0.
I like, that he was so busy that he forgot. Okay, now congratulations. I congratulated him, and I don't think I felt more at peace than that very moment when I told him congratulations.
Wow.
Because that was the point where I already knew no. Even though that will change in name,
it's still
this character come now say, I am sorry, let us start back. To fear again, I didn't do. You know, go feed they make one mistake 2 times. No, now. How one snake go bite you 2 times? You don't see him?
No.
For one particular road? No. That very moment I let go. I was so at peace. So it was very funny. For me, it was childish. Why didn't you tell me? That's it. I want me to be my last round before I finally hook up.
So, like, how long did you both stay together?
We stayed together for almost a year. So, I didn't know that almost a year that we were together.
Wedding preparations.
Baba, they do preparations for wedding. Meanwhile, I was busy Even when he lost his grandma.
You're visiting girlfriend duties and wife duties at the same time.
Jay. Oh.
So wait, if you say that you were called on the white wedding, that means both of you were still together when they did the traditional marriage.
Thank you.
Men, I greet you all. I didn't say anything. It wasn't me.
Hey. Baba was playing true game. That was when it now clicked to me that his so-called cousin sister, whose pan I have always been seeing inside the bathroom. Was not a cousin sister.
Was the owner of the house. You were calling the tenant. Okay.
I don't know, say they go in bed around my house.
Please verify before you go. She was lucky to have escaped without, having an acid bag, but a lot of us, we have the opportunity.
Abio. Thank God. Probably maybe one day when I would have gone there,
like you didn't notify him, you just busted him.
I could just go jam with him.
No good.
Hey.
And then they have made social media like, the girl that is stealing my husband.
Hey, at least if I want trend, we cannot trend for that kind of thing. No, now. It was really bad.
So did he affect? I know you to be the lover girl, but over time we've been talking and you've been talking like someone that the love is not in their brain again. See, that particular action changed you, because I've known most of your relationships from the past, and this was, for me, it really touched me. Well, when you called me and told me, I think I just finished having my bath and she called me and she was like, guess what? I said, what? And she told me, I flung my phone. Oh, that was in a spark too. Then I had to redive my phone because I didn't have money to change it. But yeah, the phone reached ground. So I was really sure, because for me, left alone, it would change my perspective.
What actually it did. It did though. It did a lot. Because with my previous experiences and then meeting this one, like, no. Love. So if I'm in a relationship, I'm looking out for loyalty. I'm looking out for trust.
On your own side, on the man's side?
On his side and on my own side.
So would you like him to be clingy this time around?
No, please don't be clingy with me. Don't be clingy with me. If you're clingy with me and you're coming up with that fake shit, please stay far away. My peace of mind, it is way too expensive to waste on you. Because if you don't value me enough, you don't respect me as a person, you don't see whatever you call a relationship with me as something you should take seriously, and then you're coming to portray fake things to me, and you're telling me I love you. Even as a person tell me I love you, I'll tell you, say, Baba, no, they lie.
Word.
You said you know say you they lie.
Word.
No, they lie. You don't love me.
So do you feel love still exists, or it's just
it might still exist. It might still exist for some people, but for me, if people are looking at criteria of what to look at when you want to settle down, me, love is at the last. Now, last is at the bottom, the very bottom. If you never make the list,
so you just need somebody you're compatible with.
If I'm compatible with you, I can relate with you as a friend, party for life.
You can tolerate
I can tolerate you. I can trust you. That is it. But you see, in love can come anytime. But expecting me to trust in love, oh, no, love don't die. They don't bury him. They don't do memorial service. It doesn't exist.
So this your bobo, have you seen him after the whole marriage?
Hey, that's the way Okono will see forget at all. After the whole ordeal, we were talking for a while. He helped me through some financial crisis I had even after he was married. I related with him as per friendship basis. I used to get that. I mean, I know reach between the lines. We were not on the same page. He may be page 15, me I be still page 1. So I didn't hold it as a grudge to him. I just let it go because my peace of mind was so expensive to waste on holding a grudge on a man who doesn't value me. So he was just part of my existence at that time. Helped me financially. And even our communication was like cut by a lot. And then all of a sudden we just stopped talking. which I liked. It was good. And it was good. I was not the one who actually initiated it. He initiated it, and that's the way I wanted it. So tomorrow, no call like say, because I don't marry now, because say that's the way I do her. She don't hold her for mind. No, I don't hold you for mind. But of recent, the devil came knocking at my door.
That was still one place.
Oh, the devil really came knocking at my door. Because he, all of a sudden, came to my DM. I was asking how I was.
Oh.
So, I am fine now. How for day? I for die?
Yes, and you're expecting to die.
No.
Heartbreak.
Cats get 9 lives. Me, I noticed the number of lives I get. He pass the 9. I get he plenty.
So cats they learn work.
Cats they learn work. So I know if you count the number of lives I get. And I know if you waste time for person. No, God forbid. But that's not about my relationship. You want to know about my relationship? You want to know if I've moved on or not? Hey, Anna, come and tell her. Yeah, my relationship is going fine. I'm someone who cares, who's reliable, who I can trust. It's okay. And he was like, I said, I hope you don't hold it. I said, no, Papa, Nami for couple. I hold no grudge. No grudge at all against you. I was one that did not read between the lines. Like, okay, but I'm sorry for what happened, for what I did to you. Yeah, no problem. He passed his pass. Wow, not asking me what he taught me. Shana, you teach me how to do BJ. Normally I don't even like her. Even today I don't like her. When you teach me, I also then I'm say, you like her. Okay. I was now reminiscing on the good old days. The good old days. The good rotten days. Not good old days, good rotten days. Was now reminiscing on the things he missed. The things he did not find good. I was like, hey, can we make one last memory? One last memory.
And the memories, bring back memories, bring back you.
I look like Maroon 5 to you. Hey, one last memory.
Did he ask me for the memory card or? That's not the memory.
No. He wants to have another round of
you again.
Me again.
Okay. Come on.
The soup when say no sweet.
Now he wants to chop.
He want chopper.
Did he ask him what about your wife?
Now me go call the man and say get wife.
Oh, sorry.
No. I was saying, Papa, it is not necessary. You are married.
You're in a relationship.
I am in a relationship. I don't see what I am doing with you. And if I am ever seen you, just sit and talk, and that's where it ends.
And then you carry all your friends.
Before you will go shopping.
I need my food to get paid for this year.
This time you no go do it.
Billy.
And now billing up, and you must trust it.
Yes, now.
Because you cannot come and be telling me that you want to see me.
We are part of the memories. Yeah.
Of course, everybody started the memory together. So let's do the union. You want one last memory.
Memory card.
Okay. So the Baba, I'm not interested. I know you're interested. And he was like, he's going to leave me to my thoughts, think about it, think about it, and get back to him. Okay. And the thing around in my head, like, is there anything to actually really think about? You didn't find it suitable enough to get married, to be your partner for life, to take your name, to have your children, to build a future with, but you think I am suitable enough
for one last memory.
Have one last memory. Wonder. I am.
Well, on TV, so don't mind her book. I will do sense all about. Don't mind her.
So I am suitable to be your sidekick.
Okay.
Because definitely, when he tells the soup one time, he go one test time again and again and again.
Now, what memory do they finish?
And now, that's why they say bad habits die hard. He go one come back to chop that same soup again and again and again. Because it will test sweeter and sweeter and sweeter.
You know that people they chop outside, the super say you chop outside.
I can't wonder, you know, spell go for house. Now you go feed one corner again. So you want to like say, okay, the one that has not been beled can be given one corner.
Okay. I don't know who sang that song, but we can relate. Now it's crazy, but I want to agree to disagree that a lot of people out there, like I said, I was part of the story, but I'm not the one she trusted. Like, I don't even know the guy's house, but I have to defend myself now in case this video goes out. But yes, first of all, she lost. Now, the other particular person she trusted is also my cartel too. But most times, we don't think about this as friends. Now, it's easier. I don't know how you guys see it, but sometimes we women, when we hear things that happen between our partners and our friends, we don't take it out on our friends. We just let the partner go. That's how it is. And that's how it is for people generally. We don't take it out on friends. We let the partner go because we feel like you're not worthy. So now the whole creep thing of the girls may still be together, but this particular man or person has removed himself from being a responsible person. Now there are a lot of people going through that particular stuff in life. I may have gone through it. You may have gone through it. She has gone through her own and she's saying it. Getting to find out that somebody you dated for over a year is getting married is sickening to the stomach. Because for me, I feel like when I even heard it, I felt like it was me. Because I think he actually met me to meet you.
Yeah.
Because the approach wasn't direct to her. He met me to, I like your friend. And at first, the deal breaker was, I felt jealous at the instant point. It wasn't me. I would have to be the messenger. And she would come to class and be like, my mom, I got so, at one point, I decided to stop sitting with her. Because every minute I got this beef, this guy was calling. This is not like she's seen her side of the story. I had my side of the story because he was always calling. Hi, baby, I just want to check on you. And he even gave her money to buy her phone. She skipped that part.
Yeah.
She gave her money. So when she came back, I was like, my man this, my man that. At one point, I was like, my man, if only God's fire does not fire you, nothing else will happen to you. I feel like I should put pressure on my mom, but then I have to consider that my man and your mom are not in the same financial standing. So I had to chill a bit. But at first I was jealous. I'll be very honest. And most of this show, but I will tell you, I was jealous. From the whole, we guess even though that he paid for the food, I felt like this guy was like, he's capable, his capacity.
Yeah.
And then most times when you're not going to be in class and after where you did, I did this guys. I'm like, wait, see, like, it's okay, come back home. Just come back to us. You have friends. Are you leaving us? I felt left because they don't want to have a guy. But basically when you guys were out of class, I was just the only one left because I didn't, like, my man was not physically in Port Harcourt then, it was far. So it's crazy. But that's different. I wanted to tell you. I felt really jealous and at some point I was like, because we had his number, I was like, should I text him? So I like, no, I don't want to text him. Let him be. I don't want to be a reason to disturb your relationship and my friendship. I was going to lose your, the way you know how you trust the other person deep now. I'm not in that particular situation. So before I wrap up the show, what, apart from men being men, do you think there are good guys out there?
Well, actually, there are good guys out there, but they are very, very rare.
Rare to find.
Yeah.
So what are the deal breakers you see in a guy that will be like, no, we can't work? Would you wait to see, you hear cousin sister first?
I don't need to wait to hear cousin sister. The second you start making excuses over little things like us communicating, start making issues out of things that should not be issues. By going on the ring, you don't calculate. It's a red flag already.
So communication is important to you.
Yes, communication is important to me. Mm-hmm. And the kind of communication we have is also important. It's not the one that only has to do with what happens in bed. No. Mm-hmm. I should be able to talk about everything with you. Mm-hmm. I should be able to talk about business. We should play, laugh, family, everything.
No. Sorry to go. What is whole communication thing? There was this long distance relationship where I literally had to attempt one time. And I knew that I was far, my partner was far. And I'm not the kind of person that you could call and I go to the toilet. So I left phone calls with a deal breaker. I was always calling, hi, how are you? How's your day? He was very professional about his conversation. Most times, I'll be okay. Okay, I'll call you back that. That's how it was. I didn't see that as a red flag because I felt like everybody had what they had in their ex relationship that built their next one. Go, what do you think about it? Your next relationship is based by what happened in your past.
Yeah.
If your partnership was bad, the tendency of the next one being bad depends on of not being bad, but that depends on how the other person reacts to your excesses.
Yeah.
If the person is okay and is able to handle it properly, you can scale through. But if that person is more like, I don't breathe where you know breathe, relationship will scatter. And you see, and then if you divorce one time, you keep divorcing until you get tired of it. That's how it is. So at one point, I called him one day and he just screamed at me. You called me too much. And you know when that scream pulls you off your seat? That was like he screamed. I said, okay. That was the red flag I saw. And I stopped calling. 2 days later, he called back and was like, you stopped calling me. And I'm like, bro.
I thought you said
I was calling too much. So upon communication, I really love that communication thing. If at least I will not talk to you, someone was saying the pilot is not busy for 24 hours. You have time to rest. Just 30 seconds of saying hi. We're not saying that that's a guarantee of a perfect relationship.
But it's a starter.
It's a starter for you to know that this person is committed to like having something with you. Like I was always communicating. She enjoyed it while it lasted. But we're not saying communication is what's going to but it's the basis for a good relationship. Yeah, right. Okay. So we had a lot of talks about relationship on this show. What you experience of different people, from violation cases to street cases to even personal relationship cases. And trust me, it's something you want to sit back, dilute, and hear a lot about. For me, going into a relationship at this point, you have to treat me with that. I'm not asking you for like 100. Someone asked me, what do you want for God? I said the barest minimum. I love chocolates. I love sweets a lot. I called my ex and I was like, I need sweets for Valentine's. He was laughing. He was like, you want sweet again? I said, you know me now. I cannot tell you to start buying clothes, so I just need sweets. And that sweets, we take pictures, I get to cook, we make memories, and we enjoy our day.
Now that was it's intention with gifting. That's what matters.
That's the important thing.
The intention you give me gifts with
is important.
I don't care the size of the gifts.
Because we see ladies that they buy wigs for them and they're still being beaten.
Yeah.
You buy a car and you say, my king, love, which king? Any king that will near my face, my shoes on your face.
Oh,
I don't mean to be violent.
But you are saying you're cute. When you do bathroom.
No, I have to very much at the same.
No,
now no king should king and reach my face.
You don't be any king. I will treat you like king.
The last thing they trying to say was my king that beat me. Tico, I think I don't have my love. I don't rub anything on my body. I'm buying my cream, so I'm not rubbing anything. So please, in relationship, I may not be 100% of a relationship expert, but I have failed sometimes in my own, probably because I was trying to look for the best of all men. But someone reminded me that there is no best man. You just look for your evil spirits. Keep pouring holy water or anointing oil for that person to change. Because if you say you're leaving your relationship now for the next one, you may not find the perfect one.
I think there's something you need to know about that change part. A man would never change who he is for you.
You can only hide.
If he is going to change, it's because he wants to. And that's because he wants to be the best man for you that you would accept. And the only way he can be the best man that you will accept is when your standard is here. If you keep your standard here, it's going to be treating you like who is here. So please try to keep your standard.
And you see, sometimes you don't have to be totally financially buoyant.
Yeah.
Because most ladies will be like, I'm comfortable letting my man provide everything. The word there, everything. I get it if he wants to do what he wants to do. Don't pressure your man. I'm not giving relationship advice because me to Monday my body as the spirit needs. But I have the basic things in my mind. Don't pressure your man. He asked what I need for Valentine's Day. Nah, I don't understand. Valentine's Day for what? Is there an app? Too much educates me. Is there an app? Is Valentine's Day an app?
I thought they said Valentine's.
Or should I order from Temu?
I thought they said Valentine has been postponed.
We don't shit and I'm not going to wake up 13 and 15 that go wait. God, give me, I'm definitely waking up. So I have to be at work that day. But yes, relationship has a lot of drama. If you're not ready, stay in your father's house. If you're not ready, because you see where your guy is getting married. Oh, congratulations. Some people it's not like that. Some people walk into the wedding and wreck it.
Exactly.
So men, be careful. Some of these ladies, I have somebody that we were together and I would say I was the best at that time because I'm not sure Baba gave me more than 2K. Like on the regular, I need money. They passed 2K. Because I knew his finances. So I barely did billings. You get? I was always doing my own stuff I'm doing for him. So one day I found out that he was actually going to get married. I'm the kind of person that pictures tells me everything. I went to the house and this particular thing has never been here before. It's a lady's picture and I had to remember to your girl that I said was I'm in America, but both of you are not talking again. I was like, oh. So I now asked him, are you getting married? And he said, yes. I said, why didn't you tell me? I angrily left the house, but I didn't scatter anything. But honestly, my anger cannot be television in that house. That was 2 million naira. I cannot play with anger. So I actually left the house. It was him that called me, and months later, when I asked, this wedding was supposed to happen. Why hasn't it happened? Then he told me one thing that it has not happened because of me. I said why? He said 2 things. And he was scared I was either going to kill him or I will wreck the wedding. I said, kill you, care. Me. Please, it cannot be 2-0. Invite me for rice. I will not wreck. But then your people that I can pick him on, nobody should near me. Like, oh, if I'm picking on your wedding as my ex, don't tell anybody to near me. Just allow me to you.
I and my friends kid, our own is this.
We don't have strength.
We don't have strength, though. Just tell us the day you are getting married.
We are going to come.
We would dress sexy. We would slay. In fact, we'll do our and she be
and come.
You even asking yourself, I mean, my ex BBs. Because we look so nice.
Because you can see our pictures by your wedding.
Now.
I have one. We're going for one this week. This in 2 weeks' time. Let's go and make here. I'll carry another bag.
In fact, we're going to make your wedding look so spicy.
Please don't mind out of my friendship anyway. Yeah, let's wrap up. But like I said, if your ex invite us for your wedding, we would come. We would get, but there are 2 things are involved. We just want to pick money that would, beg you when we're dating you. And then it's the food that I do not order food trade.
Then if probably we see our future husband, no problem. 3
things: pick money, eat food, and meet a new guy. Life goes on. So until I come your way again with more juicy stories, this was yet another exciting episode of the Xperience Show with Hope Princess here at TikTok TV. Please do well to like us on all social media platforms and do well to catch the video on our YouTube TikTok TV, and subsequently in more editions I'll bring you more and more banger like you would enjoy. So from me, see you. It's bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Exactly.